My name is Bamidele Rufus. I recently graduated from Bamidele Olumilua University of Education, Science and Technology with first class. I'm the only first class student in my department, which is plant science and biotechnology. And I also achieved being the best graduate student in College of Sciences and also the second best in the whole university, and also achieve to be the best male graduate student
Wow,
in my set,
that was wonderful, sir.
which is 2023 to 2024.
Thank you, sir. And are you ready for you to share your experience with us, sir?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to
What
share
was your
experience.
mindset when you started university, and how did it evolve?
My mindset when I started university and how it evolved. Before I can have a particular mindset, maybe to be positive or an optimistic,
Yes.
or to be negative and pessimistic, it's coming from somewhere. And how it evolved to achieve to achieve the first class, to be the best graduate student in
Yes.
College of Sciences, is that I have a passion for SMS. Because in my life, I really want to make a difference in the world. And as a result of my passion for academic SNS, as a result of the fact that I want to really make a difference in the world, I have the mindset that for me to achieve an academic SNS, that I just need to be positive and optimistic in my academic journey. So the mindset that I have empower me to achieve the academic feat.
So even before entering university, there's
Even
that
before
positive.
even before my entry to university,
Yes, sir.
I already made up my mind that I want to graduate with first class as a result of my passion for academic excellence. Now, as a result of my mindset,
Yes, sir.
even right before my admission, when I was preparing for my JAM, I was so diligent because I give it all my time, my energy, and my resources. As a result of that, I have a mark. I have 280 mark in my JAM.
Wow. And what are the habits that help you maintain top performance throughout your studies in university?
Now, one of the major habits that made me to achieve this academic excellence is that even right before the lectures in every semester, I do set a clear goal, an achievable goal, that for this semester, right from my 100 level, in my first semester 100 level, I was able to achieve to have 4.58 out of 5.00 in my first semester. So one of my habits is that I always set a clear goal, even before lectures. I always immediately after my registration, I just assign that I want to have A's in all my courses for that semester.
Wow.
And as a result of that clear goal, and during the course of the lectures, I always go after the goals that I have set.
That was wonderful. And was there any moment that you want to give up? And how did you push through?
There is no moment. There is no moment at all.
From 100 level to 400
From 100 level to 400 level.
400 level.
It's as a result of my mindset. I already made up my mind that I want to achieve this academic excellence. So there's that alone doesn't give a room for me having a moment that I want to give up, because I knew right from the onset, because before getting admission to university, I've read a lot of stories about those people that have achieved such academic feats, and that alone empower me that if I can achieve this academic feat, there are a lot of opportunities that I will have to have a first class, and that alone empower me, and it doesn't give room for me to have any moment of giving up.
So what are the sacrifices that you made to be at the top?
The sacrifices that I made to be at the top is just my lifetime. I make diligence my lifetime. What is this diligence I'm talking about? It has to be diligence, has to deal with giving all your time. You must be ready to give your time, the energy and the resources. Giving up the time, giving it the time that is required. Because I cannot deceive you, for any student to have a first class or to attain any academic feat, academic excellence, that student must be diligent. That's the sacrifice, to be diligent, giving it my time, my energy and my resources. Because I could remember vividly in my 200 level, in my 200 level first semester, I offered some certain course, but I can now 2 courses that is somehow giving me problem, a little problem, is biochemistry, BCH 201, and organic chemistry. And I need to visit library to consult a lot of textbooks in order for me to read up to what I've been taught in the class. And I also downloaded a lot of materials, a lot of videos that explain all these courses in order for me to achieve in those 2 courses.
That was a wonderful, sir. Thank you for sharing that with us. And did you ever feel some pressure to always perform? And how did you handle it?
I don't feel any pressure to always perform.
At all.
I don't feel any pressure. Now, any student that know the strategy to deploy to achieve first class or academic excellence will never feel any pressure. We have a lot of students that are feeling pressure to achieve first class. But even before getting an admission, I knew some strategies to deploy in order for me to achieve academic excellence. What are those strategies that prevented me from having any pressure during the course of my studies? Number 1 is library. Maybe if there is any course that is somewhat difficult, I do visit library to read up. Because there are some courses that I need to combine about 3 or 4 textbooks. Because I don't like cramming. Because we have a lot of students that we cram and even forget during the course of writing during the exam. We have a lot of students that we cram and pour out whatever they have crammed, and immediately after exam,
it's
finished. They will just forget everything. So as a result of this, I don't feel pressure even during the course of before exam and during the exam, because I do visit library to read up any difficult subject, and also downloaded a lot of materials, a lot of videos. So those are the strategies that I deploy, that I use, that prevented me from having pressure or not performing during the course of my study.
That was wonderful, sir. And how did you stay consistent even when other students were not consistent?
The major thing that made me to stay consistent, even though other students may not be consistent, is because of the fact that I've already made up my mind. I already made up my mind that I want to achieve this. And I already know those things, that those benefits of having of achieving academic excellence. So those are those things that motivated me. Those are those forces that is behind, that is pushing me forward for me to be consistent.
Thank you, sir. And how did your environment, your friend or mentorship shape your academic journey?
Let me say this. I have 2 mentors during my undergraduate days that helped me, that really shaped my mind. Those 2 lecturers opened me to scholarship opportunities, because during my undergraduate days, they were able to mentor me to achieve a scholarship. Because in Ekiti State Scholarship, I didn't know anything about Ekiti State Scholarship. Someone opened my eyes to Ekiti State Scholarship, and I won Ekiti State Scholarship and bursary in 2024, and 2023, 2023 and 2024. And I also won a grant for my undergraduate research. So those two lecturers mentor me to achieve those scholarships.
So it is important for every student to have a mentor.
It is important for every student to have a mentor, because those mentors, they are those people that are ahead of the students. So they are open to a lot of scholarship. They are open to opportunities. They can mentor someone for the student to be serious with his or academics.
Oh, thank you, sir. And what advice would you give to a 100 level student right now who wants to graduate with SLS?
My advice to 100 level student, not to 100 level student, maybe 200 level student or 300 level student, to graduate with a first class or any academic, to achieve any academic feat. It's just for them to make up their mind. Number one, it has to do with the self-discovery. Who are you? God has created you to make a difference in the world. Everyone in any part of the country, wherever you are unique. Every persons, they are unique. Number first thing they need to know is that it's just for them to discover themselves. Who are they? It has to do with self-discovery. Who I am. Now, after the self-discovery that you are created to make a difference in the world, that you are unique, then you need to move further. That this thing that I have been created for, which is to have a good success, you must move ahead that I can, which is I can achieve it. Apostle Paul said in Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So believe that you can achieve this academic excellence, this academic feat. Believe that you can. And after I can, move further that I must. Look at it in the point that I must achieve this. That I must will make you to be focused, to avoid any distraction. Because there is going to be a lot of discouragement. Along the line, there's going to be a lot of challenges that can discourage students not to achieve the academic feat. But once you come to the point that you declare the fact that I must achieve it, it will really help. And after this I must, you must come to the point that of I will. I will. You must be willing to do those things that will make you to achieve the academic feat. And after winning, you must be able to learn from others. Learning. You must be able to learn from others, to learn from your peers, to learn from other students that really know that particular course. Maybe you are when you're having any challenges with any courses, be humble to meet, to discuss, to have a discussion with your colleagues in the class. And you must also be ready to press forward, because during the journey of academic success, there is going to be a lot of challenges that can depress someone. Maybe you are aiming to have maybe a particular semester to have 5.0 or to have 4.5. Now let me take my own as an example. In my 100 level, I set a very clear goal that I want to have 5.0 in that semester. That is my 100 level. But I ended up having 4.58. In second semester 100 level, I set another goal that I want to have 5.0. But I also ended up having 4.71? Yeah, 4.71. So second year, I set another clear goal that I want to have, that I really want to achieve 5.0, but I didn't achieve 5.0. I ended up having maybe 4.86, 4.89, something like that, not 5.0. Until 300 level, second semester, I also set another goal. I was so persuaded. I always have that positive mind. I'm always optimistic that I must achieve this 5.0. Until my second semester 300 level, I also set another clear goal that really I want to have this 5.0, and by the grace of God, for the first time in senior academic second semester, I achieved 5.0.
All
Coming
your
to
courses.
in all my courses, A's in all my courses. Now coming to 400 level for semester,
Yes, sir.
I also set another clear goal. I also achieved 5.0.
Wow.
Now second semester 400 level, I also set another
Clear goal.
clear goal that I really want to achieve this 5.0, and I was able to achieve 5.0. So someone need to press forward. There's going to be a lot of challenges. Now, maybe you are hearing me that as other level student or other level student, you are hearing me that if you want to achieve this academic suite, maybe this first class,
Yes, sir.
that you really want to have this first class, which is that you must have 3.5 out of 4, which is the university. If the grading system in your university is 4.00, that shows that you must have 3.5. Or maybe for my own university is 5.00.
5.00.
That shows that you must have 4.50.
Yes.
Now, maybe in your first semester or second semester on that level, and you notice, or maybe you already made up your mind that you want to have a first class, and you ended up having 3.8 something, 3.9, 4 points, maybe it's not up to 4.5.
4.5.
Just keep on pressing forward.
Keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing. Don't look back. Just be positive. Look at the positive side. Don't look at the negative side that I already have 3.8, maybe I already have 4.2. It's not up to 4.5. Just be positive. Look at the positive side. Just be looking at that 5.0. Be looking at that grade that will make you to have to achieve first class, to achieve that academic excellence. That alone will empower you to continue to move forward. So that is just it.
Thank you, sir. That was wonderful, sir. And beyond grade, what do you think made your university experience successful? Beyond grade, what do you think has made your university experience as a student to be successful and good?
Now, beyond this grade, beyond the
grade,
having a first class,
yes,
because I was able to have 4.79 as my grade, as my CGPA. Now, beyond this grade, now during my undergraduate days, I was opportune to be the president of my department.
Wow. And
beyond this grade, I've achieved another award. Recently, this month of August 2025, I was choosing among thousands of students that applied for top 100 African future leaders. And these top 100 African future leaders has to deal with my leadership experience.
When you are undergraduate?
During undergraduate days. So it's as a result of my leadership experience and the grade that I was able to achieve. Now, before someone can be selected to be the top 100 African future leaders, number one, someone must be at the top of the class. That is the best graduating student in his or her department. Another one, the leadership experience. So all those things, I gathered it together. I applied for the applications, and I was choosing among thousands of students that applied for the position of top 100 African future leaders across 30 countries in Africa.
Wow, that was wonderful.
So that should have beyond this grade I was able to achieve to be named among the top 100 African future leaders across 30 countries in Africa.
Wow, that was wonderful, sir. And now that you have graduated, how are you preparing for the next phase of life?
Now my next phase of life,
yes, sir,
is for me to further my education, to enroll for my master degree. And by the grace of God, I will start that by next year.
Thank you, sir.
By the grace of God.
And I hope and I pray that will be successful in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And give your final advice to every student watching this video right now.
My final advice to every student that is watching this,
yes,
is just for them to have the mindset, because it has to do with the mind.
Yes.
Whatever you can achieve in this life has to do with the mind.
The mind.
Once someone made up his or her mind that I really want to achieve this, because once the mind can conceive it, your hand will carry it. It is what you already made up your mind to do that you will achieve. If you are so positive and optimistic that you want to have an academic excellence,
Yes.
you will surely have it, because it is what you have in your mind that will be your expression to everyone to see. So you don't even need anyone to motivate you for you to achieve academic excellence. All you need to do is just to be intentional. You just to make up your mind that you want to achieve this. Now, number one, you need to read the success story of others who have already achieved this.
Yes, sir.
Read their success story. What are those things? What are those things that they did to achieve the academic excellence?
Yes, sir.
Now, what are the benefits? Now, because of reading those that have achieved academic excellence,
Yes.
we have a lot of students that won a lot of scholarship to study outside Nigeria, outside the country, to study abroad, to study in the foreign country. We have a lot of students that won about millions of naira scholarship. So unless someone comes from maybe a rich family, I don't think there is no way someone can afford like maybe 100 million naira, 50 million naira, or millions of naira to study abroad, to have access to quality education. So those are those benefits, and there's a benefit that having a first class, you're able to network with others, with other students who have achieved those, and there's opportunity to get there's going to be a job prospect, to get opportunity for job after school. So all those benefits, just reasoning together, that alone will motivate any student to go after academic excellence.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your experiences, your journey with us. So really appreciate it. And as we round up the show, you are watching this video right now, and you're a student, you're a youth, you're a parent. Don't forget to learn. Don't forget to follow Ferry Madisa TV and gain something valuable and gain some insight. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you, sir.